Hey, what's going on? It's your boy B Bird. Just checking with you guys, man. Just getting with you guys. Some big things happening. The temporary protection status, pretty much for a lot of immigrants from war-torn, natural disaster, like Salvador. They got the Civil War, plus they had like an earthquake out there. Haiti, a lot of different places in South America, Guatemalans. So far, so far else, they pretty much. I think that the TPS is about to expire. So I think it's like 250,000 Salvadorians. They're trying to fight to stay in the United States, but they might be deported. Really, this is what it is. If like I said, if Haitians is getting kicked out by the end of the month, I don't think any other group should be able to stay either. If you got a bunch of Haitians getting kicked out, it should be pretty much all one equality deportation going on. So that's what's going on right now. They're making a big deal, but it's a temporary status. So it's not gonna last forever. Plus, like I said, it's not. A lot of those countries are actually democratic. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really much of a dictatorship or communism or so forth like that. A lot of the places in South America and Central America are democratic, so it's capitalism. So there's really nothing for them to be have asylum to. You know what I'm saying? So it's only really, to me, it's only right for them to get deported. But that's really what it is. The wall. I think Trump is he's pushing more for the wall agenda. He said that I think the price is $18 billion, but how he's putting it in there, he's gonna put it in the package for the budget. So it's kind of like this. He's like, okay, you guys ain't gonna build this wall. Well, this government ain't gonna be funded. So if you guys want to keep this government going, put that money for the wall. So he's using that type of tactic. The thing about it is, like I said, if they don't, then the government just shuts down. A lot of people ain't gonna get paid. A lot of people is gonna express anger. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of things going on with the situation. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I think they're gonna be talking about DACA. Like I said, Trump basically washed his hands of it and gave it to Congress. So Congress got to make the decision they're gonna keep those several millions of DACA kids, or they're gonna get deported as well. So he basically just said it's all up to you guys. So there's a bunch of things getting worked in the process. We'll see what it is. I want to definitely just touch a little bit basic about I would say I touched a couple of times about the feminists and black feminists and this boycott that they want to do with the Black Panther movie with Marvel. And I'm a big Marvel fan. I like Marvel. I definitely am aware of the Black Panther. I think it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? To me, that this boycott is really unnecessary, and I think it's almost like a sabotage. No, it really is a sabotage. It's a sabotage plus it's a ploy. It's like a deception. And what the stunt that black feminists is trying to do, or I say shea butter, is really uncalled for. I'm really against that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think black women have no right to be in the feminist movement. Most black women don't have the issues that white women has, and I always tell again, like many people say, white women have no issues of not fighting against white supremacy. Like many others, like I said, white women want a piece of the white supremacy power. They want the power in the white supremacy. They're not going to give power away to black women. That'll defeat the whole purpose of them doing this feminist movement in the first place. So, like I said, it's a blasphemy that black women will even be part of the feminist culture. You have a lot of people professing about this rape culture, and I don't really, like I said, I'm trying to understand more of the rape culture. And they say, I said, well, it's all about what you're taught. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of brothers that's not raised by, don't have a father in there or man in their life. You got mostly women in there. So you're thinking the guys who's raised by single mothers, they will have appreciation of the women. So there's something going on between the woman raising them when they hit adolescence. A lot of people say, no, you don't change the foundation thinking. You know what I'm saying? You don't change that. Once you have a foundation, it's there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just wanted to just peep a little bit about that, about the boycott, the attempt boycott. I really think it's a ploy. It's pretty much a distraction as well as a sabotage. And I think we should be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I think like I said, Shea Butter is going on the warpath right now. They're really pushing an anti-black, anti-heterosexual male agenda that needs to be very observed and taken with extreme precautions. But like I said, I'll deal with that in another video. I'm gonna leave the comment about the El Salvadorian might get